Hey Taylor, guess what day it is? Today's the day. Deb. Guess what day it is, Deb? Roberto. Si, Roberto. Love the beard. Guess what day it is, Velcro? Yeah. Sports and athletes, guess what day it is?
Sports Day!
Woo! Coming up on Sports Den, the fall finale 1 hour special with in-studio athlete guests. We'll name our top athletes of the fall season, and we'll have the top 20 plays of the fall. Coming up on Sports Den. Fall finale of Sports Den. It's 1 hour. It's live. It's always live, but it's not always 1 hour, and we don't always have 18 student athletes guests on the show, which is what's happening. This is the fall finale. We're going to wrap up the fall season in a tidy little package and put a bow on it. We're going to talk to some of the best athletes in this North Metro area.
No doubt.
I'm Kenton Kipp. This guy is Jeff Dinsmore. That lady is Alicia Denius. And you are watching the fall finale of Sports Den. All right, our teams, unfortunately, their season's ended early.
Yeah.
None of our teams really went to the state tournament, but we do have good news.
Yep.
Blaine in Section 7AA swimming.
All right.
Well, I won't just tell you about it. We'll show you.
All right.
Please enjoy. Section 7AA swimming at Northdale Middle School in Coon Rapids. In the 200-yard medley relay, the Andover team of Bella Smits, Camille Matson, Christina Spanier, and Soraya Thorson take first place. Blaine's team of Sullivan, Parsons, Robertson, Slotsky takes second. In the 200-yard freestyle chamber parks, Gina Grandner gets first place. 200 individual medley, Sam Stark of Coon Rapids gets first. Riley Slotsky of Blaine gets second. And then a big race in the 50-yard freestyle, Bella Smits of Andover, just a freshman with a time of 23.94. 7AA record, pool record, just .14 shy of All-American status. Sam Stark takes the 100 butterfly, and then in the 100-yard freestyle, Jessica Colby of Anoka wins over Blaine's Alyssa Parsons.
Jessica Colby, senior from Anoka. Congratulations to all the 100
Gina Grandner wins the 500-yard freestyle. Anoka, the 200 freestyle relay. The team of Dubois, Paverud, Musgrove, and Colby winning out. Duluth East in second, and Blaine finishing third. And in the 100-yard backstroke, Bella Smits of Andover with a time of 56.92, another pool record. Aaron Sullivan of Blaine finishing second, and Riley Slotsky of Blaine finishing fifth. Bella Smits certainly having a great night. Almost getting All-American consideration a couple of times. In the 100-yard breaststroke, Alyssa Parsons of Blaine, just a freshman, but she takes it with a time of 108.75. Megan Zwack and Aaron Johnson, Duluth East behind her. And finally, the 400-yard freestyle relay, Andover's team of Spanier, Bernardziak, Thorson, and Smits wins out. Anoka finishes second. Blaine in third with Johnson, Slotsky, Parsons, and Sullivan. Blaine takes Section 7AA with 424 points for the team. Nicole Whedon, number one diver as well. Congratulations to the Bengals.
Felt great. It was exciting. I guess my face afterwards was priceless, so I don't know. It just felt great to finally get one of my goals, and to be able to share it with my team was happy.
So Blaine wins, Anoka in second, Andover third. Good luck to all of the participants that move on to the state tournament. 4AA team, Stillwater, wins out in first place, and Centennial behind them, 484 points. Nice join for Centennial. They've got a couple of relay teams going to state. So here we go. Monday, diving preliminaries at the U of M Aquatic Center. Tuesday, swimming Class AA preliminaries 6 p.m. And Wednesday, swimming and diving finals. We'll try to have highlights for you next week on sports and everything happening at 6 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at the U of M Aquatic Center. State cross country, Wayzata takes the 2A title. Connor Olson, number one runner, with a time of 15 minutes, 17.4 seconds. Centennial finishes 8th in the team, led by Ben Jack, finishing 18th, with a time of 16:18. 35th place, Reed Kurak, 51st. Cole Aaron, 61. Jake Peterson, 69th. Jake Nams and Joe Bordage and Kevin Grove finishing 70th and 75th. Wayzata also takes the title for the girls, led by Annika Lerdahl. And Spring Lake Park, Aaron Guse finishing 46th place. Congratulations. Boys State Soccer Class 2A, North St. Paul victorious over Eastview by a score of 4-3. In Single A, Hill Murray losing to St. Paul Como Park, score 2-1. Girls Soccer Championship match, Minnetonka 1-0 to be the Class AA champions over Burnsville. Single A, Benilde St. Margaret's the 1-0 victory over Blake. Red Knights are the champions. That'll about catch us up on the fall season thus far. A few details we didn't get to cover last week. So we're all caught up now, and we can get to our in-studio athlete guests. And we're going to start off with some athletes from Blaine. Soccer player, Abby Wohlers, and football player, Caleb Butler, and tennis player, Sarah Poto. Did I say that right?
Yep.
Excellent. All right, Alicia, your first question.
My first question,
Yes.
Abby. So you guys had such a successful season. How fun was it playing this year when you were on such a great game-winning streak?
It was really fun. We had a good season. We had a lot of fun with the team. Tied a lot of games, so that was a bummer, but it was a lot of fun.
So why do you think you guys were so successful?
I think we worked really well as a team together this year, and we had a lot of girls who have played together for many years on the same club team. So that was a big success, and we have a lot of the same players coming back again next year.
So since you do have a lot of the same players coming back, what do you think we can expect? Are you going to carry on into next season?
Yep, I think we're going to have a really strong season next year.
All right, well, thank you. And then Caleb, senior from Blaine football, you guys had kind of a back and forth season. What happened in the Centennial game?
Some things went good, some things went bad. We just tried to fight out to the end, and a bad call happened at the end. We don't know if the ref saw it or not, but it happens.
Well, we're lucky we have no Centennial football players here to go that against you. But you are an athlete in the winter season. You're wrestling. How are you going to prepare for that?
Well, I have to rest my shoulder because I injured it in the last game, but I'm going to try and do as much conditioning as possible and help run captain's practices.
And since you are a senior, are you thinking about colleges yet?
Yeah, I have it down between two main colleges, U of M, Twin Cities, and NDSU.
Do you want to continue being an athlete?
Yeah, I want to continue playing football.
Wow, well,
Yeah.
Congratulations. And then lastly, Sarah, you guys had a really fun season. What were some of the highs and lows?
Well, we started off kind of slow, but we've tried to figure out how to work together and win, and we pulled it together at the end.
And you are a junior as well, so you get to come back. What can we expect from you?
Well, I'm hoping that next year that I'll do better because this is my first year playing one singles, so it's kind of nerve-wracking. So I'm hoping that I can maybe make it farther into state next year.
What made the decision to go over to singles?
Well, I've usually played singles, but last year I just played doubles for sections, so we would have a stronger doubles line. So.
All right. Well, best of luck next year to you
Thank
guys
you.
and in college.
Yeah, I'll have one more question for each of you. Sarah, you in the section tournament playing singles, you were able to win a few matches. Tell us what your experience was like in the singles tournament this year.
In the sections?
Yeah, in the section tournament.
Well, it was the first 2 rounds where I've never played those 2, so it was a little different. But my 3rd match, I beat the girl in the season, but then I ended up losing during my section match.
All right, and Caleb, Blaine doesn't have a lot of two-way players. You played on the offensive line and as a linebacker. How tiring was that? Was it something you just? Is it something you've been doing your football career, or is it something you had to get used to this year?
I've normally been doing that my whole football career, except for sophomore year, but that's the only year I've been playing one way.
So you've already been trained to be a machine.
Sort of.
All right.
He's used to it.
It comes in handy. All right, Abby, next year, tell us about some of the girls coming back. What can we expect from Blaine girls soccer next year?
Well, we only lost 4 seniors, so we have a strong starting lineup coming back, a few freshmen that should move up and be some good contributors, so we should be successful.
All right. Well, thank you to each of you for coming on the show. We really appreciate it, and congratulations on a great season. We'll look for good things ahead from all you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to take a look at some of these state brackets, starting with football, what's happened this past weekend.
6A football, Eden Prairie over Lakeville North, 42-14 to Tino Grace, and a thriller of a game, 34-33 advances Rosemount over Eastview, and Roseville area, the 3-point victory over Maple Grove. Class 5A, Brainerd over Henry Sibley, Chaska, the 1-point victory, 21-20 over Andover, on a blocked extra point. St. Michael Albertville wins big over Sautertail St. Stephen, and Owatonna blanks Apple Valley 32-0. In Class 4A, Delano over Cloquet, Hutchinson defeats South St. Paul, De La Salle big over Detroit Lakes, and Holy Angels over Casson Manterville. In 3A, Proctor over Piers, St. Croix Lutheran over Glencoe Silver Lake in a close one. New London Spicer, big win over Dilworth, Glendon, and Rochester Lourdes over Fairmont 28-14. In Class 2A, Minneota Lincoln over Moose Lake West River, Maple Lake over Pine Island, Holly over Holding Ford 29-22, and Chatfield over Jackson County. And in Class A, Dawson Boyd over Bram, Sleepy Eye St. Mary's over Prairie, Holy Trinity, Uppsala, Swinville losing to Monoman, and Bethlehem Academy over Tracy, Milroy, Ballatin. And when 8 men just aren't enough, 9-man football, Ely over Floodwood, Underwood over Nicolette, Kitson Central over Ada Borup, excuse you Alicia, and Grand Meadow over Mountain Lake. Volleyball down at the X. In 3A, it was Egan sweeping through Moorhead, Eden Prairie, defeating Delano in a 5-set thriller. 3 matches to Osseo losing to Delano in the semifinals on the other half of the bracket. Class 2A, Marshall over Mora, Fergus Falls, and then Hill Murray in the championship round, sweeping their way to the title. Didn't lose a single game in this one. Class A, Fillmore Central defeated Ada Borup, excuse you Alicia, and Winnie Mac before falling to Southwest Christian, who defeated Martin County West and Minneota, and then upsetting Fillmore Central in the championship. Southwest Christian is the Class A champions.
Soccer players, we are joined by Brandon Henderson and Anders Severson. Welcome, fellas.
Hello. Hey.
All right.
Yeah.
So go ahead, Alicia. Grill them with the tough ones.
How do you guys feel about this season?
I thought we had a really good season compared to last year. We kind of had like a 500 season, I guess, and we got a couple more wins this year, which was good.
So what do you think some of your guys' strengths were versus last year?
I thought we pressed really well together, and we played well together because we grew up playing together, so yeah.
So if you guys grew up playing well, or together, I imagine that you guys had some great team memories. What was some of the best team memories this year?
One of the best memories is probably beating Blaine in the second semifinal, if I'm honest, because it was a huge upset, and it's a lot of fun.
It sounds like a lot of fun. You guys have questions?
You can ask that a lot of fun question to Jason a little bit later. So you guys had a nice run in the sections. Anders, I'll ask you what the game, tell us a little bit more about the Blaine game, what your expectations were coming in. You had faced them earlier, playing them again, one of the top-ranked teams in the state. What was it like knowing that you had already played them? Did it help your guys' confidence at all?
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a close game, and they had really a good front three, so it was going to be hard to defend against them, but we came through and won. So.
All right, Brandon, the Andover game, you guys go to section final, very close game, goes into overtime. What was the mindset going into that game, and then when you guys were playing it, and actually you guys took a one-goal lead in that game in the second half too. Tell us about that game.
Yeah, we went up 1-0 with about 20 left, and it wasn't enough time to just keep booting the ball down the field, so we had to find a way to keep them. And they pulled through a little skip in the box, unlucky, and he finished, so it was kind of nerve-wracking, you know. So we felt like we had it in the second half, but they came through, and it was unlucky.
All right, what does the future hold for you guys? Brandon, you plan on continue playing?
Yeah, right now I think I'm going to continue playing on in college.
All right. Any idea of where you might go?
No, not right now.
Okay, what about you, Anders?
No, I don't have any idea where I'm going, but I plan on playing.
All right.
You guys got time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yep.
All right, thanks, fellas. Now we are going to go to our first commercial break. So we're going to pay homage to our sponsors who are feeding us, and the crew, and the athlete guests. We have a room full of athlete guests. They're eating lots of
There they are.
Five Spice
Right
and Umbria. So we'll be right back with more Sports Den Fall Finale.
If you need seamless gutters, whether the job is large or small, you can say,
I know a guy!
for your full-service landscaping, you can say,
I know a guy!
if you need commercial or residential lawn care, you can say,
I know a guy! I'm Charlie Walker, and if you need professional seamless gutters, landscaping, and lawn care, you can say, I know a guy!
Known for its vineyards and hilltop villages, Umbria is also known for its delicious tasting pizza. Made traditionally from the finest ingredients, Umbria Pizzeria will make you taste the difference, smell the love, and transport you to Italy.
La cena è pronta.
Dinner's ready.
You might even begin to feel like an Italian.
Delicioso.
Umbria Pizzeria, turning taste into memories.
Welcome back to the live edition of the fall finale of Sports Den. We've got some more guests.
Yes,
some
more.
Panther football players. We've seen a lot of fantastic plays from these guys. We're going to see some top plays. We have 20 top plays from the fall season. You're going to notice these guys in those plays.
Yeah, I think so.
Jeff, you want to introduce us to
yes.
your friends?
This is Grant Walter. That's EJ. And that's Richie Toa. There, it's pretty good too. Guys, it was a good season. Okay, Grant, let me ask you. When you guys were playing Andover and do you go for two?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, was that that's what it was?
Oh yeah, always go for the win. You know.
Yeah, but I thought you should be the one to get the.
A little trickery to throw them off. So.
And EJ, you had a great season, unbelievable. I mean, it just to watch, it was unreal. You just played your heart, and you were good. No doubt.
Thank you.
Yeah. And Richie also. Hey, he's got the glasses down. Yeah, that a boy. Now, Richie, did you? Were you injured early in the season?
Oh yes, I was.
Yeah, so I thought. Yeah. And then you come in and, oh man, you guys, I look at Andover and it's like, oh, we should have beat them.
Yep.
But one thing, guys, I want to say is on just before the kickoff, okay, nobody could catch the guy that went, on the the punt, or not the punt, but the kickoff. What happened?
Is this one for me?
Yeah, this one for you. Yeah.
I don't know. Lost our pursuit, I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah, it happens. Bad play at the wrong time.
Yeah. EJ?
Just couldn't fill our lanes right, but you know, it happens, as Grant says.
Yeah, Richie, same thing, pretty much.
Pretty much. Yeah.
So, Grant, why are you so fast? Are you running from something?
No.
Is there like deep psychological issues?
A lot of years of running from my mom.
Okay. Is she able to catch you or no?
Oh, yes. She gets close still. She's on my heels.
You got a fast mom.
Yeah.
All right, so tell us about track season. You're a track star, too. Tell us what you run there.
I run the 100-meter dash and I pole vault also.
All right, so that's an interesting combination there. So
Yeah.
pole vault as well.
Mhm.
All right, and EJ, tell us about this year, kind of getting recruited by some colleges. Who's taking a look at you?
I officially committed to NDSU.
All right,
a couple weeks ago,
congratulations.
and yeah, I'm gonna go to their last regular season home game in like this next week. So yeah, it should be interesting.
Good deal. How about you, Richie?
Oh, well, I'm still currently looking into colleges right now.
Okay.
I haven't actually made a decision yet, but I'm still looking.
Great. You guys playing any winter sports, Grant?
No.
What about you, EJ?
I'm playing basketball. I just got back from tryouts.
All right.
All right.
Hope you make the team.
Yeah, I made the team.
all right.
How
That's
about
good.
you? You're not,
Oh, wrestling.
Oh, okay.
Ah, that's right.
Awesome.
Yes. All right.
All
Any more
right.
questions for these
No,
gentlemen?
guys, I just wanted to say it was a decent season, and you know, you guys are awesome.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And you really showed us some of those play out there, the things in the end.
Yep. We saw a lot of top plays from these guys, and we're going to see some more right now.
All right.
And before we do that, though, we had on our website Athlete of the Fall Season voting, and the votes have been tallied. They are in, and the winner is EJ. The gentleman, Gia, did I say that right?
Yeah.
All right. So you win. You can get to choose one of those two. Pick your favorite. You also get a nice certificate. So congratulations to EJ. You are the winner.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. And it is now time. We're going to look at some of those top plays.
Yes.
We've got 20 of the top plays of the fall season. And as per physician's request,
Yes.
we cannot air them all together.
Nope.
It is bad for you physically. You might have heart problems like you, Jeff. If you're pregnant, you should be okay. But we have, just for health reasons, we've doled them out, so we're going to take a look at the first 10. And that's as many as we can show at one time.
I know.
So 20 through 11, please enjoy.
Top plays of the fall season, number 20. Lane Spring Lake Park Athletic Association 4th grade championships. The Wildcats. Jackson Braun, you can't bring him down. Jackson Braun, 57 yards for the score. 6 touchdowns on the day for Jackson Braun. Wildcats win. Time to hit the tunnel of high five. Oh, you Wildcats. Number 19. Spring Lake Park volleyball taking on Legacy Christian Academy. Park leading 2 games to 1, and Pilar Onstad puts it down through the block set by Bailey Israelson, and the Panthers win. Game-winning kill by Onstad. Number 18. Bengals football taking on the Armstrong Falcons. Nate Crotil, they can't bring him down, break the tackles. Nice move there, cross field, and he goes 48 yards for the touchdown, Crotil. Number 17, Cougar Soccer taking on Spring Lake Park St. Anthony. Melanie Jorgensen, the pass between the defender's legs, and then the shot by Kat Pollock between the goaltender's legs. What is this, croquet? I mean, really? Pollock scores the goal. Croquet. Number 16, section playoffs. Bengals taking on the Cougars. Part 2. Alex Copa hit as he throws, lays it up for his receiver. Nicholas Studer tips it to himself and makes the grab. Just over the defender. Able to make the play, staying with it. Beautiful play. I warn you, ladies, this Studer guy, he's handsy. Great hands for a wide receiver. Very nice hands. Number 15, Cougars Bengals. The pitch to Tyler Quinto gets the blocks, and he is loose. Running down the sideline, he said he had cramps before the play, and he shows it in the end zone, trying to get the cramps out of his legs. I tell you what, cramps, they come at the worst time. Nice run by Quinto, 68-yard touchdown. Number 14, Bengals soccer taking on Maple Grove Crimson. Savannah Schneider, the free kick. Trying to go top shelf, knocked into the air, but it comes back down. Oh, gravity. I tell you what, another look at this one. Up in the air, hits the crossbar, comes down, and Katie Marciniak there to put in the goal. Johnny in the spot, Katie Marciniak, nice shot. The free kick from Savannah Schneider. That's nice. Gravity always seems to be friendlier to the younger people. Lucky number 13. Bengals taking on the Anoka Tornadoes. Alex Copel, wide receiver screen, and Nicholas Studer gets some nice blocks, breaks some tackles, goes across field to the other side, gets more blocks, and he's in for the 46-yard touchdown. 2 words. Oh my! Yeah. Number 12. Panthers and the Andover Huskies in section. Final play. Ejanaman Ajia with the interception. Gets some blocks from his guys. 35-yard interception return touchdown. Yeah. Those 2 words again. Oh my! Great interception by Ajia. We'll call him EJ for short. Steps in front, picks it off, and he takes it to the house. Number 11, Cougars and Bengals in the playoffs. Cougars looking for the upset victory, just running off the clock before they win. But meanie, ill-advised quarterback rollout Logan Nelson, the big-time tackle and the fumble strip, and Martin Chariot picks it up. He's off to the races. Tucker Treadle tracks him down. What an unbelievable play. Logan Nelson, the strip, Chariot, with Chariots of Fire playing, and all the Bengals fans, it seems like he's going in slow motion, speeding on the sideline. Tucker Treadle saves a touchdown and the game.
Welcome back to Sports 10. Of course, we just looked at 10 plays there.
Yep.
Some good plays there.
Sure, yeah.
There's
Whoa.
10 more where that came from.
There are?
A little later.
Wow.
We'll calm down,
I
catch your
wanna
breath,
see.
and we'll interview some athlete guests here. We've got some Centennial volleyball players. Carly Trout, she returns with us once again. She's joined by Katie Farmery. Welcome to the show.
Welcome.
All right. Go ahead, Alicia. Do your thing.
Well, we were talking a little bit, but let's stick to volleyball for now. Kind of a back and forth season. How do you assess it?
It's been a year of lots of seniors, so we've been together forever, and I mean most of us even played on the same 14s team. So it's been a year of ups and downs, but we've stuck together through it all.
Well, from the sounds of it, you guys have a lot of fun. So
We
how
do.
about you tell us a little bit about some of your pregame warm-ups that you do?
We love to have dance parties. We always dance in the wrestling room with the lights off, just going crazy.
So what's on your Pandora station that you listen to?
They're not all appropriate, but I always listen to the same Pandora playlist.
To get you guys pumped up for the games? And then also I hear a little blonde versus brunette battle you guys got going on?
We do.
Yeah, in practices we'll play little games, and then whoever wins, blondes or brunettes, will get a sticker on our sticker board.
And who usually wins?
Blondes always win.
It's the blondes.
It's always the blondes.
Blonde board full of stickers.
Yeah.
I can't say I'm happy about that, but go blondes for you guys. And you guys are both seniors.
Yep.
Plans for next year, where's that at?
Next year I'm looking to play volleyball for Stout and major in fashion design.
Oh, I actually heard that's a really good program there. So, how about for you?
Next year I'm going to be going to Iowa State University, and I might play some intramural volleyball just for fun.
Which, congratulations, even though I was a Hawkeye. Breaks my heart a little bit, but Iowa State is a great school as well.
Not everybody can get into Iowa.
Yeah.
Not everybody.
Pretty elite.
I heard that. All right, so you told us you guys play volleyball all year round.
Yes.
You guys play club volleyball in the winter?
Yep.
All right, Carly, what team are you playing for in the winter?
I played for Wicked Moose last year, and this year I'm going to play for Premier.
All right.
Well, last year I played for Minnesota 1 volleyball, but this year I'm going to be coaching instead.
You volleyball players never stop.
Nope.
Now you're coaching. So maybe is coaching something you kind of want to extend maybe in the future? Just kind of seeing that.
I'm not sure yet. I enjoy working with little kids, and so it's fun coaching them.
And it's a great way to just continue being involved in the sport.
Great. Well, thank you for coming on the show. It was nice having you guys on.
That's great.
Good job. All right. Trivia question time.
Uh-oh.
Who holds the Centennial girls soccer career shutout record? Do you guys know? It's your school. Yeah, they know. I can just look I can tell by the look on their face. If you think you know, 763-231-2809 or email us at sportsden@northmetrotv.com. We'll be back with more Sports Den coming up after this break, and I'll pound the desk. We'll see you in a little bit.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
With gold at all-time high, take that rope and say bye-bye. Earrings, bracelets, rings, and chains. We buy gold at your exchange. Don't send your gold to someone strange. We buy gold at your exchange. Spring Lake Park, Fridley Blaine. We buy gold at your exchange.
The journey to satisfy your biggest appetite starts here with Chubby's sandwiches, soups, and sweets that will get you hooked. The mouth-watering fresh meats and vegetables are prepared from scratch. On their unique menu, you'll find their all-time favorite recipes with a fresh spin. You can enjoy dine-in, carry-out, and catering. For any meal of the day, don't settle for the ordinary. Treat your taste buds to a Chubby's panini-style sandwich and stay for dessert. Located just west of Highway 65 on Main Street in Blaine, Chubby's, your mom-and-pop sandwich shop.
Five Spice and Umbria Pizza are delicious, and Chubby's is great as well. Go visit our sponsors. They're feeding our crew, they're feeding all the athlete guests, lots of food. We really appreciate our sponsors, and I'm sure everybody eating in the other room is appreciating it as well. We've got a few more guests here. Oh, last week's trivia question, the answer, Chase.
Chase?
Now studio athlete guests. We are joined by some Blaine soccer players, Jason Sheeler and Asher Bates. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
All right, Jason, you were here last year.
Yep.
Alicia's going to start with you because you're the veteran.
Your guys' program is obviously very successful. Why do you think you've been able to just keep such a great program through the years?
Well, usually we have some pretty good captains, and they take control early in the season. Like, don't let the underclassmen slack off. So we're always working hard. And then once postseason hits, then we usually turn it on more. And this year it didn't go so well, but I mean, previously we had some pretty good experiences, but this year hasn't been too well, but that's all right.
So since you beat Centennial in the regular season, and then you lost to them in the sections, what do you think was the difference between the two games?
Well, one I thought was weather, and then the other one was, I think, since we beat them earlier in the season, I think we kind of got complacent, thinking we could beat them again, but obviously that wasn't the case.
So do you guys have a response to them earlier? What was your guys' favorite team memory?
I don't know, there was a lot. Do you have one?
Probably the FIFA tournament.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of a team bonding experience, and it helped us build a little bit more chemistry and helped us introduce.
So what are the things that you do to have that team bonding?
Well, one is actually the FIFA tournament. So we'll just get together on like a Saturday night during the season, and the whole team will come over and we'll play FIFA, and we'll set up a little tournament, and so whoever wins gets like a little champion belt, and it's pretty fun. Yeah, it gets pretty intense.
So who won this year?
Tyler Johnson. He's a junior. He's won it the past 3 years. So.
No way! What's his secret?
I don't know, but he was in the championship this year, but he lost.
What happened?
I don't know. I mean, I just was really trying. I mean, I didn't really feel it. It was getting late at night, so I was
like,
super
this team
tired.
bonding is going on too long.
Exactly.
It's a laundry list of excuses. All right, Asher, did you tell us your favorite memory from the year, or the thing that you kind of take with you and remember from the season?
Well, like I said, the FIFA tournament, and well, when
we found out that we were the best team in the state, I kind of liked that because I never really experienced that before. It was good to be on a team that was the #1 team in the state.
It's a nice feeling to be the best. I personally wouldn't know the feeling, but I hear it's a nice feeling. All right, so you guys are seniors. You've kind of been on the radar of some colleges for a while. Do you know where you're going?
I'm looking at Augsburg and University of Wisconsin-Platteville.
All right.
I actually got accepted into Augsburg today, but I still don't know where I'm going to go yet.
All right, great. What about you, Asher?
Thank you.
I'm looking at Augsburg as well, but other than that, I'm not really sure. Like, I'm still trying to make my decision. So.
Do you guys play any sports, or is it soccer?
Soccer year-round for me.
Soccer year-round.
Yeah,
all right,
same.
time to go indoors?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
All right, well, thanks, guys.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right, now we've got more top plays, Jeff.
Oh, I'm ready.
All right.
Come on, man. Give it to me.
We're going to give it to you,
Give it
Jeff.
to me right
and
now.
the viewers at home. More top plays, please enjoy.
Number 10. Panthers taking on the Cougar Hawks. Interception by Grant Walter, and oh great, now you got to try to tackle the fastest guy on the field. Good luck with that. Grant Walter, 66-yard interception return touchdown. Panthers. Número 9. Football. Cougars soccer, Matthew Hale, nice centering pass. Brandon Henderson, the header goal. Now that's using your head en español. Ahora que está usando la cabeza. Muy bueno. Señor Georgis would be proud. Number 8. Cougars football, the handoff to Tyler Quinto. No, wait. Jake Colgren. No, wait. He's throwing the pass. It's Spencer Hokanen in the end zone. Over the defender. Grabs it out of the air. Surrounded by 6 Orioles. What is this, a telephone line? Colgren the pass, Hokanen the grab, touchdown Cougars. Lots of birds like to hang out on telephone line power line. Number 7. Volleyball, Chatham Park and Blaine in the playoffs. Lydia Dimke sitting up. Jessica Jorgensen, go up and get it. You see that? Let's see that again. Like an invisible step ladder, climbing on up, putting it down. She follows that up with the game point. Lydia Dimke serve. Errant pass. Jessica Jorgensen drills it into the floor. Boom. Number 6. Football, Bengals, and Tornadoes. Oh, punt block. Oh, way to go. Here comes gravity again. Oh, gravity. Big punt block by Riley Hedstrom and caught by Martin Cherio, and he ends up in the end zone. Let's see that in instant replay. Hedstrom, nice block. Look at that. What is it, going to space? Nope. Going for 6. Cherio just getting across the goal line. Touchdown Bengals.
All right, we've got more athlete guests, Alicia.
I love it.
There's a lot of red hoodies at the desk right now. We have the Centennial girls tennis, a few of their state participants. We had a doubles team go to state and a singles player go to state. All of them are at the desk right now. Did you guys all go to state? Did they get there right? You got looks on your face like you didn't.
Just us as a doubles team.
Oh. Did you have a section finals or semifinals?
Yeah, I got third.
You got third. You went to state last year, third this year.
Third last year.
Third last year? Okay.
Yeah.
Still very impressive.
And
Yeah.
you're only a sophomore, correct?
Well,
So the next 2 years, you're going to state.
Hopefully, yeah.
Then I'll be accurate. All right. So we've got Megan Longen, Emily Johnson, and Jenna Sundstrom. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
All right, go ahead, Alicia.
So ladies, you two were partners. Why do you think you guys work together so well?
We actually, it took a lot of convincing to get our coach to let us play together. We've wanted to play together for a while, but I think I'm not the fastest person out there, so she makes up for that, and then my height makes up for her not height. So that works out well, I think.
Definitely our best position would be when I'm at the net and she's at the baseline. She's so much more consistent than I am, and I can just jump across the net.
Yeah.
So why did it take you a little bit to convince your coach?
First he wanted her to play singles, and then just our lineup took a lot of adjusting this year, I think. So we had to kind of figure that out first.
Do you guys prefer playing doubles over singles?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Why is that?
I think that we're just better doubles players. Singles we don't really play a lot because last year we played doubles too. So we didn't really get a lot of singles practice. So we're definitely better together.
For sure.
That's awesome. Well, over there, the sophomore. You still have a lot to go. What can we expect from you next year?
Hopefully next year I can make it to state and stop getting third.
Third is still very
I'm not trying to make you feel bad for getting third. Better than anything I've accomplished in my life. So tell us about your section experience. Last year was your first year in the tournament?
I was in 7th grade.
7th grade, 8th grade?
8th grade.
9th grade.
Yep.
10th grade.
Yep.
So 4 years of playing in this tournament.
Yeah.
You were the #1 singles player for Centennial this year?
Yeah.
All right, tell us about the season as a whole, playing for Centennial and having to take on the team's best player every week.
It was good. That was my 2nd year playing 1, so I was kind of used to the competition. I played a couple doubles matches this year too, so that was different than usual. I got to play with Jasmine Bertoy, and that was fun.
All right. What does the future look like for Centennial tennis?
We're losing a few of our top players, but I'll be back, and we have some juniors this year that are pretty good too. So.
Are you excited to finally kind of be, an upperclassman, maybe more in a leadership role?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm sure you've been pretty vocal throughout the years just because you've started from such a young age.
Mm-hmm. I had been on the team kind of for a long time, so.
How do you think the program has evolved since you've been there?
My 7th grade year, we were really strong, and we've always been pretty strong. This year we had more new players than usual, but our program's still good.
Yeah, all we need to know about the future of tennis is that you're going to be back.
Yeah.
So
we're excited
We're pretty
about
good
it.
at the singles position. All right, and so I get the feeling that your coach didn't want you guys to play together because you were the 2 kids in class the teacher always had to separate. Go to different parts of the classroom, but you finally convinced your coach.
Well, being co-captains this year, really, we spent a lot of time together. We just love to have fun on and off the court, and I think that really made for a good dynamic this year.
What are some of the fun things that you guys would do off the court?
We would do anything. We'd just go shopping, play tennis on Saturdays, and
we like to challenge the boys' tennis team, actually.
Yes.
Did you guys win?
Oh, yeah.
Of course. Yes, obviously.
So do you think your guys' time off the court bonding helped it on the court?
Oh, I'm sure it did. I mean, we usually have a pretty good dynamic on the court. Like, neither of us is going to blame the other for something bad happening, usually. But so I think it definitely helps that we have such a good relationship off the court, and it makes our relation on the court that much stronger.
It makes it easier to boost each other up. If someone makes errors or something like that, it's so much easier to just build them back up and get on with the next point.
I was kind of hoping you guys would finish each other's sentences.
It looks like it's almost getting to that point.
Another year of doubles, maybe in college or something. You guys write that down. All right. It's time to take another break. We'll be back with more Sports 10. Fall finale. Exciting stuff.
Great stuff.
Known for its vineyards and hilltop villages, Umbria is also known for its delicious tasting pizza. Made traditionally from the finest ingredients, Umbria Pizzeria will make you taste the difference, smell the love, and transport you to Italy.
La cena è pronta.
Dinner's ready.
You might even begin to feel like an Italian.
Delicioso.
Umbria Pizzeria, turning taste into memories.
In the nation, our agents are always there, helping make sure that when your life changes, your nationwide insurance coverage changes too. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation where protection is personal.
Nationwide is on your side.
In Anoka County, contact Twin Cities Insurance Group, your nationwide insurance agent.
The journey to satisfy your biggest appetite starts here with Chubby's sandwiches, soups, and sweets that will get you hooked. The mouth-watering fresh meats and vegetables are prepared from scratch. On their unique menu, you'll find their all-time favorite recipes with a fresh spin. You can enjoy dine-in, carry-out, and catering. For any meal of the day, don't settle for the ordinary. Treat your taste buds to a Chubby's panini-style sandwich and stay for dessert. Located just west of Highway 65 on Main Street in Blaine, Chubby's, your mom-and-pop sandwich shop.
Welcome back to Sports 10. It's the fall finale We have in-studio athlete guests. We've got top plays. There's still 5 more of the top 5 plays left. So that's
I'm excited.
You should be excited. Not too excited.
I know.
Regular
Calm,
excited.
yeah.
Pace yourself.
Maintain, yep.
We're joined by some more athlete guests, Spring Lake Park Panther volleyball players. Welcome to the show. We've got Lauren Putnam and Rachel Kless. Welcome to the show.
Thanks.
All right, go ahead, Alicia.
You guys had a very successful season. What do you think was the best moment?
I'd have to say that it might have been our senior night. We played Bloomington Jefferson, which is obviously outside of our conference, but we ended up taking them to 5 sets and won it in the 5th, so it was a really exciting moment and a good way to finish our season in our gym.
It was just a very close competitive match, and I think that's what made it the most fun, is that we had to work for it, and that's how we're going to remember our last game on our home court.
Was it nice to kind of build that momentum and then enjoy it after together as a group?
Absolutely. I think if I remember correctly, the way it went was we won and then they won, and then we won and they won. So to have it built up and think like, okay, this is our time, and then to just finish it out and go out with a bang, it was really exciting.
As seniors and everything, was it great just to be in that leadership role and really feel like you were involved in this team?
Yeah, that was a really big thing we tried to focus on, especially within our whole program, not just our varsity team, but from 9th grade to varsity, like including everyone and being a leader for everyone and setting a good example.
So what were some of the things? Would you work with the younger part of your program as well?
There were, well, like certainly during tryouts, we would all be like in the same gym and working together, and then we would still like see our younger teams day after day and like interact with them and not necessarily play with them, but we certainly like had a relationship with our younger teams as well.
I know when I played, it was always fun having them look up to you when you were being the athletes. Was that fun for you guys as well?
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun to get to know younger girls too and just think about where they were going to be when they were our age and just trying to help them get there, you know?
Mm-hmm, definitely.
No, I was really shocked because you guys played very well this year. Second in the conference. Now it's going to be a new conference, but I mean, what you guys do to get things going all the time?
I think one of the biggest things was that we all knew that we had the same common goal in mind to be conference champions. And once we were all working towards that together, then we really started to click and make things work, and that's what got us as far as we did this season.
Unreal. And I know the pace that you guys go with your schedule or with your practice and things, you guys run for a mile and 2 mile. Is that right? You guys?
We just have to run a mile during preseason under 8 minutes if you want to be on varsity. So
I don't think I could do that anymore. They act like it's no big deal, but I'm sitting over here. I don't know if I could do that.
It's a big deal.
We train all summer to make sure it's under or below the time necessary. So
my stepdaughter she's got the volleyball, everything. So yeah, but she'll be good next year. She'll be all right.
Great. So talked about a lot the program. Spring Lake Park is in a new conference next season. How do you think that will play out for the future of the program?
I think it was good that our last season with this conference was more competitive than in past seasons, so I think that's a good thing to bring the team into the next season and have a little bit more confidence there. I think it'll be a lot more tough competition, but I think that if they work hard, they could do well.
They can handle it.
Yeah.
I think it's good for Spring Lake Park to join the Northwest. The North Suburban has kind of run its course. There's, some difference in, schedule of opponents. And when Centennial made the jump from the North Suburban to the Northwest Suburban, they were able to respond. And I think Spring Lake Park will do the same thing. Great athletes, great coaches, great programs, and it'll be a nice fit. And it's nice for us because all of our teams in the same conference really streamlines things. We get a lot of Centennial and Blaine and Spring Lake Park teams playing each other. It's going to be a lot of fun for us, so we like seeing that. Well, thank you, Lauren and Rachel, for coming on the show. We appreciate it. And we're going to take a look at the results of Athlete of the Fall season for the females. And Bailey Israelson wins it with 3,603 votes. It's a lot. Also on there, Jessica Jorgensen, Ariana Frawley, Morgan Wars, Ed Woolers, Ben Glinsack, Lydia Dimke, Curly Trout, Emily Johnson, Megan Long, Jim, the doubles team, Jenna Sundstrom, Jill Conrad, and Liz Olson. Congratulations. And there was also Nicole Whedon also made the list with write-in votes along with cross country number. I'm forgetting now. But, Molly McGrath, I believe it was. So this got a plaque and a certificate for Bailey. Since she's your teammate, maybe you guys can get that to her. Make sure it gets to the rightful destination.
You got the gift certificate. So.
Yeah, we'll trust. We'll trust that. Maybe on the way there, you guys can stop at Five Spice.
It's great for her.
It's great Asian takeout. All right, time now, Jeff, for the Five Spice top 5 plays of the fall season.
Oh, man.
Are you ready?
I'm ready, man. Come on.
Ready?
I got to see it.
All right, I'll wait. Okay, now you're ready. Please enjoy.
Okay.
Five Spice top play number 5. 5th grade championship, Blaine Swimming Park Athletic Association. Panthers rollout quarterback Carrington hits his tight end Evan Federicius, and he could go all the way, and he does. Federicius, 63-yard touchdown grab from Carrington. The Panthers win. The Panthers win! Number 4, the Big Panthers. Who says the Panthers can't pass? Section semifinal, Panthers and Matamidi Zephyrs. Derek Salway up to Aaron Murphy. Go up and get it, son. Salway, the beautiful touch pass up in the air. Throws it a little short, but guess what? So's the defender. Aaron Murphy, he is not short. He's going to go and get the ball over the helmet of the defender, tapping it to himself. I love this play. 33-yard touchdown grab, Aaron Murphy from Derek Salway. They're both juniors. I'd like to see that next year. Number 3 will stay in the same game. Murphy scores a second touchdown. Panthers go for 2 to take the lead and the win. Derek Salway avoids the rush, breaks a tackle, throws between defenders, and Grant Walter coming up with the big catch. And boy, is he excited. He should be. Panthers, a huge play. They go for 2. They get it. They take the lead. They win. Salway, somehow not brought down, stays on his feet. Playmakers making plays. Throw it up. Go and get it, Grant Walter. He hangs on. 2-point conversion. Converted. Number 2. Cardinals going for 3, but the Bengals special teams show otherwise. Blocked kicks. Logan Nelson, the block. This is why Blaine special teams are so special. Zach Wiley picks it up. He's got blockers. He's got lots of green and nobody really trying to tackle him. 98-yard block kick for a return touchdown. Check it out. Logan Nelson getting his paws in there. Cardinals just standing around watching Zach Wiley run Wiley. 98 yards. Boom! Take that. Here is our Sports and 5 Spice play of the fall season. Panthers deep in their own territory. Derek Salway throws it up for his man, Aaron Murphy. Uh-oh, could be trouble, but wait. Aaron Murphy takes it away from the defender from behind him. We've seen this before. Breaks a tackle, and uh-oh, now he's surrounded. Whoop! Nope. Salway to Murphy, 96-yard touchdown. Unbelievable. We got to see that again. Throws it up there, and Murphy just goes and makes a play. Beast mode. This guy is a beast. Aaron Murphy, you can't bring him down. It's like the movies when the good guy's surrounded by ninjas. He somehow gets away. 96-yard touchdown, Panthers.
I really like that play, Jeff.
Yeah, that was
There's some
fun.
good plays this year.
Unreal.
Aaron Murphy, that guy is a beast.
Yeah, he is. But
he will just go and get the ball wherever it's thrown. That's a nice thing to have.
Yeah.
Nice weapon.
But his
96
leg
yards, Jeff.
broke his leg.
Long leg. Broken leg.
Yeah.
Broken legs heal.
In practice.
Yeah. He'll be back. Yeah. Better and stronger than ever. We are joined by some Cougar soccer players with us right now. We've got Morgan Wirth, goaltender, netminder for the Cougars. And we also have Katri Gifford with, you're a forward, I believe?
Yep.
All right, with the Cougars. Well, welcome to the show. All right, Alicia, your first question for Morgan.
How about you walk me through this season, some of the highs and the lows?
Well, we opened up against Burnsville, which was a rough start for us, but after that we picked ourselves up and had a winning streak for a while, and then we played against Mounds View on, it's about 100 degrees out that day, and the turf, it was about 10 degrees hotter on the turf. It was burning, and it was a 0-0 super close game. Our starting center defender was on a college visit. Other center defender has a broken back who actually has All-State. And then we lost that game 1-0 in the last 6 minutes. But then after that, we picked ourselves up again and had a really strong season. We made it to section semifinals, and we lost 2-1 against Maple Grove, which was rough.
Well, you lost to Blaine during the season, and then you ended up beating them, correct? Later on?
The boys did.
Or maybe I got that information
The boys did,
wrong.
yeah.
Okay.
We tied them.
Okay.
The first time.
So was it kind of nice to get that revenge a little bit?
The tie revenge?
The tie revenge?
Yeah.
Everyone loves a tie.
It was a little bit nicer.
To come out a little bit cleaner after that.
Way to go.
So
Way
how
to go. Now
about,
they're going to be fighting and everything, and you started it.
what was the best moment for you this season?
Well, there was a few. Our team building, when we went camping, that was really fun. We had a mud fight with our team.
Where did you guys go camping?
At Bunker Lake. And there was supposed to be a lake, but there really wasn't, so we just had a mud fight.
It was a big bog, and we were trying to play hide and seek, and we were just walking around, and bogs are squishy, so we started jumping on them, and it just ripped, and you went in about waist deep in mud, couldn't get out. I think we lost like 3 or 4 pairs of shoes.
Thankfully, no injuries from this team bonding, though, right?
Hopefully no chiggers or leeches. That's not good. You don't want that. All right, so you guys are juniors. What do you guys expect next year, Morgan?
Well, our team actually, how many juniors do we have on our team?
10.
We have 10
That's a lot of
juniors on our
juniors.
team. There's a lot. We're losing 4 or 5 seniors. Not a whole lot. So next year we're going to have a really strong team. I think we're going to come back. We have some high expectations for the girls.
All right, what are your expectations? I know you set a goal for yourself. I think you're looking for the shutout record.
Yes.
Is it single season or career, or you're gunning for both?
I'm gunning for both, but more particularly the season one. I want to try
Yeah.
to get 13 shutouts this year. I think I got 10.
Are you going to be, this week, are you going to be answering our trivia question that we asked earlier? Were you paying attention? All right, look back at the show. This was all on television.
Yep.
Go back and watch it later. All right, what about you, Katri? What do you expect next year from the Cougars?
I expect us to be pretty good. We've always been a strong team, and I think that with being senior strong, I think we'll do pretty good.
Great. Any other sports you guys play? Soccer all year
Year-round
long.
soccer.
You guys are going indoors.
Dedicated soccer players.
We're both on club teams.
Very nice. So when does club start up? Right away then?
Yeah, I've already been practicing for about a month.
Are you guys are on the same team then?
No.
No? Ooh, do you guys get to play each other?
Sometimes.
On the rare occasion.
Friendly rivalry?
Yeah.
You gonna score on her?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Well, it's not easy to score on Morgan, though.
Oh, you guys are.
But I will say it is possible. When I came out in the preseason, I did get one free shot at Morgan.
You did?
Yeah.
Did you score?
Yeah, I don't know if we have the video of it. But if we have the video of it, we should definitely show it. No, we don't?
No, good.
All right, it happened. You have to trust me. First 28 shots she stopped, but I got one in there, and that's what matters. She's a good goalie. All right, well, thank you for coming on the show, you guys. We appreciate it. That's Morgan and Katri. Thank you for coming on the show. We're going to talk about the Athlete of the Week.
Yeah.
Last week, 7AA swimming and diving. Nicole Whedon of Blaine had the top score in diving. She's going to state.
All right.
So she had 375.2 points. Beat the competition by 37 points. So she's going to state. I think she's pre-qualified second. So hopefully she'll end up in the finals. We'll have highlights for that next week. We're going to have 2 weeks off. Winter season will start December 4th for us. So the fall season's over. We're going to be spending time with the family, eating turkey, and, you know, getting some coaching captains for the winter teams. We'll be taking care of that. Be sure to visit northmetrotv.com. You can go to the Sports 10 page. You can watch all the highlights and coaching captains that we've done. We also have a YouTube channel. You can go and check those out. Some of the coaching captains, almost all the coaching captains are in HD. You can watch it in HD on YouTube. All right. And yeah, that's about the show for us.
That's it.
Jeff, what do you think?
Go Panthers.
Yeah? Go and support your teams. Go Bengals.
Go
Cougars. All right. Thanks for watching. A big thank you to all of our athlete guests in the other room. You guys did a great job. And a thank you to our sponsors, Five Spice, Umbria, and Chubby's. We appreciate sponsoring us. Thank you to all the crew and for all the fans and athletic directors and coaches and parents made it for a great year. And have fun. We'll see you in a couple of weeks for the winter season. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah. That's coming up.